Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Ho Chi Minh City on this lovely sunny day. It's unfortunate that you can't actually see the sunshine from here, but anyway, I hope we have a great day and a half. We're honoured to have with us this morning Associate Professor Bui An Tuan, Director General of the Department of Higher Education. I hope we're going to have Douglas Barnes, Her Majesty's Consul General. I think he's been held up in traffic, so we'll see whether he makes it. Yeah, I know he wanted very much to be here today. We've also got visitors from neighbouring countries, such as Madame Seng Duan, Deputy Minister for the Ministry of Education and Sports in Laos. We also have Dr. Mia U, Secretary of the Education Development Committee of the House of Representatives of Myanmar, but also many other people who have travelled huge distances to be with us. And we really do greatly appreciate the time and the effort that you've made to come. As Alison said, my name is Chris Brown. I'm the British Council's Director here in Vietnam, and it's a great pleasure to welcome you all here to this education dialogue, looking at how we help, how we support higher education meet the demands of the 21st century that everybody is talking about. I think as everybody in this room appreciates and knows greatly, it is really becoming more and more of a global market. So it's no longer a case of higher education operating within national boundaries. What happens across the borders really does matter. And it is very much a fast-changing sector. There are many issues and indeed opportunities affecting institutions in many different countries. So the more we can talk to each other and share our experience, the less reinventing of the wheel. During this event, we hope to consider some of the issues and develop some ideas to addressing these. There is a huge menu of what we could be talking about, but so I think fundamentally it's what does a successful global 21st century university look like? You know, how do we ensure the right high quality research and or teaching? Do you need both? What's the right mix? How do we ensure students have the right knowledge and skills, both for today's needs and opportunities, but also for research and employment in areas that we cannot even imagine today, because they will be working in 20, 30, 40, 50 years' time. You know, the world will be a very different place then. How can universities and industry work best together? There's an awful lot of rhetoric about that, but how, in actual fact, can busy industrialists actually really engage with higher education on shaping the curriculum? You know, how can higher education be responsive to the needs of industry? It's very much of a two-way street, but it is really so important that the graduates who come out of higher education institutes can actually go into the workplace and don't need retraining by industry, which is so often what happens. Anyway, many issues, and this conference, as you've seen, is just part of a series of global education dialogues. Here in East Asia, we're organizing 8 different conferences in different places, all with a specific theme and agenda. If anybody would like information about the other events, please speak to one of my colleagues. As Alison said, we've all got red lanyards, so do come and speak to us or look at the website. There is a lot of information there. I think the fundamental value of coming together like this in such an email-connected, internet-connected society is actually to be face-to-face in the same room, to actually be able to exchange ideas and experiences together. Already in the last few hours talking to some of you, it is very much a case of the problems that one country are facing are very much the same problems being addressed across the border, and are the same problems that are being addressed in Australia, Hong Kong, UK, China, around the world. So I think by coming together we can actually come up with some ideas and shape some experience and build some partnerships. So thank you to all of you who are speakers for all the work you've done in preparing the presentations. Thank you to Alison for I think, volunteering to chair all the session. It's great. And thank you very much to all of you participants. I know you've got busy day jobs, you've got emails, in trays, so thank you very much indeed for coming along and sharing your experience with all the other delegates that are here today. I hope we really get something useful out of the meeting, not only some new partnerships, but some ideas that we can take away and actually use in concrete in our jobs in earnest. So thank you all very much, and I wish this conference every success.